bet on how long this reset hunt will take me?
Probably.
Do I have to remind you of Zerns?
You are the luckiest person I know. You've already.
I have not. You
Just,
only
just, just,
hear the success.
we're starting to stream now. We must focus. We must get our professional voices going. Hello everyone. Welcome to tonight's stream. It's a
Do I
very
have to
easy one.
remind you of Zerns?
Are you still the luckiest?
I'm not that
um,
I have not.
sorry. We're
You
a
only hear
little
the
off
success.
kilter right now.
I think it's just you.
I still can't hear you. Hello, everyone. Welcome to
That
tonight's
wasn't
stream.
facing him.
It's a
That
very
probably is
easy.
part of the problem.
But anyways, let's continue. On tonight's stream, we're just continuing Link's chill vacation from searching for Zelda, and he wants to go visit his old dad and just take a break, maybe grab some of his old weapons if there's any there, and possibly look into some new real estate. So it's going to be kind of a bit of a journey, um, because we're looking at upgrading. I think you forgot to turn off the intro music. The intro music still going? Okay. Anyways, DB, hi, how's it going?
How's it going, dude?
How's it going, dude? Um, but yeah, it's super easy quest. We're going to pick up side quests along the way too. So it is a side quest adventure tonight. And then we're looking at next week of actually continuing the main storyline, unless we got ourselves into some more epic adventure. But I think what we just finished with the Gorons is we just got these two old dudes to see that their old birthplace or something. I'm a little confused. Are they a couple or is it was it where they were born? I got mixed signals from it. But anyways, we made these two dudes happy, and now it's time to move on. And I think we have to go back to Terrytown, is where our old house is. So we got a little bit of adventuring. We gotta uncover this portion of the map because I believe Terrytown is this way somewhere. I think it's down here or up here a little bit. Can't quite remember. I think. Oh, never mind. It's right here. I remember the exact location. Da, da, da. Can we fast travel somewhere? This is the closest fast travel point. Unless we hit a tower. Oh, I completely forgot to ask how everybody's doing tonight. BB, how are you doing? Gray Melody, how are you doing?
Hoping that Palkia doesn't take me forever.
Mm-mm. Not because you're the luckiest person.
I'm 100% not. You are like 100 times more lucky than I am.
I don't.
Mr. Four shiny Vaporeons in the same day.
It was only two. Or yeah, it was only.
No, there was 3 at least.
Oh yeah, there was at least three. I think I remember. I just remember the two because they were the most memorable of
One of
my.
them being unaffected by the shiny charm, mind you.
Chimey, chimey.
So that was a full 1 in 4,096.
I mean, it'll feel.
I have never gotten a shiny at that full odds. Ever.
Well, what can I say?
You are lucky. Luckier than me.
Maybe I am a little lucky. I will admit that. I'm going to go up and check that area though, real quick because I need some stuff. I don't, I don't know why I did that. That makes no sense. How many of these? Orange shiny Vaporeon is white. I wonder if it's a rare variant. What? How? How do you even get a shiny white Vaporeon? Like, I thought they were only purple. Honestly, I'm a little jealous because great. Never mind. I totally got it. Oh my god, this is so stupid. This I was not expecting that kind of joke, DB. I was
Oh,
not
did you
prepared.
know that in terms of
I was not prepared for that one bit. Oh, so I listen. I'm into like Dungeons and Dragons. And obviously I've brought this up probably a few dozen times. I've been listening to podcasts and I came across one called Dungeons and Daddies, and they specifically say not a BDSM podcast, but it, it is so hilarious because these people are just unfiltered to the fullest, and I'm I'm afraid that's going to rub off on fans. But then DB says something like that, I'm like, ah, God. I'll start. This could never be a underage stream. Any of these. Oh, that's not
the hot air balloons are surprisingly forgiving on where the heat source is.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I would never expected that. Can I put a handle there? Well, if I take out a steering stick or whatever you want to call it, is that going to help me out?
A little bit. The hot air balloons aren't really the best for like steering, but
What if I hook up a fan to it? I think that'll work. If we hook up a fan to it, say wild, did you know? Oh, DB. How goes it, my man? I think I just need one fan. And this is probably going to be a waste. I'm putting way more materials in this than what I'm going to gather because I feel like I don't have enough parts.
also your batteries just get destroyed by this.
Well, I got all these extra batteries right here. I'll be fine. Aha! Da, 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 da. Oh shoot! They are fading fast. We're almost there. Oh no! That's all we needed. And there was a shrine here. I could have just teleported here right away. Why didn't anybody inform me of that? uh? And of course my little sad saxophone is. not walk. Bum, 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 bum. Unless it is playing and I can't hear it. I cannot hear it. Okay. Sorry, like when I open up voice mod, it has me test um there we go. Different voices and I hate hearing myself in like a weird how is that okay. I think I think I have a piece or two and some pocket lint to spend on this thing. If I don't, Gray, you're going to have to spot me some cash.
No.
Ooh, I don't have any. Can I throw anything else in there? Like, what if I put a bunch of these glowing seeds in there? Oh, that works? Oh, never mind. I got excited. It spit it right back out at me. Can I maybe put some of these zonites in there? I think the zonites should work.
I don't think they do.
All right, so this just means we have to kill some robots, doesn't it? Well, we have to make our way to Terrytown. We could probably use the hot air balloon thing to kind of get there. Ooh, ooh, one zonite shard. Is there another thing like that? The railroad track. But nobody on the cart. I think I can get to that island, or I can get to that one maybe. You can put anything in them, but only charges for. Yeah. Okay.
Actually, that's not entirely true. The like construct horns do work, but they just have a lot lower of a yield.
Oh. Yeah, I'd rather.
Those are more useful for weapons.
Okay. There's somebody in the cart. Okay, no weapons. Don't do that. There we go. And I'm liking this because now I'm going to get charges. That was me. Last hit, all me. Nobody help. Oh my god! I thought I was going to over that. All that was going through my head when I jumped over there was that one fish guy from Star Wars screaming at the there's no way I can pocket these things. I could maybe. Because if I can use these, to power the ship, then I might be able to make it Needle Village. Shit!
I don't know.
Forgot about that! No! Okay, that didn't work as well as I thought it would. I keep on forgetting that I gotta, like, turn it off.
Also, you mispronounced Hateno.
Am I
You
ooh.
said Anito.
Neato. I know we had this discussion like before stream.
What fascinates me most about your mispronunciation of things is like you'll be corrected like 3 or 4 times in a single day and you'll still pronounce it incorrectly.
It's because my brain does not authorize any change in data. If there was already original input put in my brain, that's what it's going to stay as. Este Hatino or Hateno. Hateno. Okay, see, the way DB does it, helps my little third grader mind understand. I know it's a big insult, so, but hey, we gotta face
I was gonna say it's an insult to third graders.
it. Wow, thanks. That hurt a lot. If you don't mind me, I'm just gonna go jump off the boat.
It's like one of my favorite fucking Instagram reels I saw or whatever was like
Mhm.
it's like someone walking up to a guy. He's like, "Hey, you're really nice and chill." It's like, "Yeah, thanks. I gave up."
Oh, that is so sad because that is literally it. I know you didn't, Wild, but did you complete the H? No. Oh, yeah. He's asking you.
I did. I did.
So pissed off that I forgot.
I mean, it's not that big of a deal to be honest. I don't like. I don't.
I
I
don't.
wish that the raids had a chance of being shiny.
I'm. The only reason I'm like kind of disappointed is because I at least wanted that in my collection. Would I have ever used them? No. Probably not. But having them in my collection was I didn't see that. I might have enough decent pieces after killing it. Coming from the dude who missed my chat message multiple times last double stream and misunderstood multiple things I said. I did no such thing. I mean, God, what? Can't believe I'm asking this because it's on the tip of my tongue. What's the, what's the ape starter that has the drums?
The fully evolved form or
Fully
the
evolved form.
Rillaboom.
Gorilla Boom. So
Rillaboom.
Gorilla Boom.
Just Rillaboom, not Gorilla Boom.
Well, but he's a gorilla. That makes no sense. Why get rid of the G? This is why I get confused.
Because it's a fucking Pokemon.
Uh, the simplest answer ever. It's okay, Rillaboom.
Didn't mean to sound like actually annoyed there.
You did. You totally had that annoyance in your voice. Dang it! It's like a 2-year-old. I can see you like if you had a younger sibling that was like probably a
The
good.
problem is I am the younger sibling.
I know, but I'm saying like you had one, and that was a couple, like probably 5 years younger than you, and you had to correct them on everything. I could just hear you being so annoyed every single time, and then you would just have that slight, under the breath thing, like, God damn it, just like wildcat. This is so exhausting. As a younger sibling, I can confirm. That people that you have to correct people, or people have to correct you on shit. Or are you confirming what I said, where you'd be super annoyed? I don't know what the goal of this is. Like, my plan was to have like a ton of cards with those charges listed, but now don't don't know how I'm going to be able to do it.
It turns out getting encounters is pretty quick on, when you have two 3DSs going at the same time.
My God, you just
I'm
make
already
me
at 120.
you make me just think of those streamers who have like probably about 7 games going at the same time, shiny hunting.
Have soul blogs Pokemon, anyone?
Is it? Yeah, I remember you guys talking about it before.
Yeah, he'll have like 7 like Game Boy Advances going at the same time. Or like 12 different DSs or something crazy like that.
I can't even do a decent carry, let alone have to play 2 different games.
Well, I mean, when all you're doing is just resetting,
Fair enough.
it's not so bad.
I don't.
I'm
I
hunting Palkia, EB, by the way. In Ultra Moon. 2 different copies of Ultra Moon.
I don't have the patience. I'll never have the patience. I could never. I can
And just
do.
get your shiny legendaries from Pokemon Go.
Fair enough. I mean, I don't even have patience for that. I
Or the money.
the
It's
Yeah.
way too expensive these days to do it.
Yeah, I thought it was supposed to be a free game that's supposed to help people get out more and kind of enjoy the game. Just it became another paid thing.
Corporate greed, once again.
Mm-hmm. For money. That's all they think about. All the time. Yeah, so
It's like
and
that stupid scene from SpongeBob where like Mr. Krabs is getting interviewed because he opened another Krusty Krab like right next door to the first one, and they're like, what, what reason did you decide to open another store right next to the first one? Money.
and they're like, "Oh." You would think that would do more harm than good. Oh, what is I didn't know there was a dragon way up here.
That's the special dragon.
Is this Beto's wagon?
Take a picture of it.
I had to think there, like, wait, do I have a So can I get like a really rare um item off of them?
Maybe zoom in a bit so you can actually see what it says.
Light dragon. Okay. Let's see. We have to build something to get them. I don't know. Uh, do we have something? This is the fastest I got. I don't think that thing has a steering thing on
I'm gonna stop you right there. Do not go to the light dragon right now.
it. Why?
If I say any more, it'll be spoilers.
Okay, fine. But you're telling me to wait on it?
Yeah. There's not much you can do there right now anyway. Like, you might be able to get, like, the parts off of it, but it's not worth it.
Okay, I'll take your advice.
There is some stuff you can do to make it fly a little bit lower to the ground so it's easier to get to also.
DB just quoted like the whole scene. Actually, true. 'Cause I have read its description. Okay. Um, I think it's this
Hyrule Compendium is what you're looking for.
one. Okay. It reads as follow. A spirit has taken the form of a giant dragon inhabiting the upper reaches of the skies. It is named for its shining golden mane and, sorry, chats, in a way, and gleaming scales. It looks divine as it soars through the sky, giving off a soft glow, and its presence is comforting somehow. Interesting. So it sounds like nothing but a good dragon.
I mean, all the dragons are not necessarily evil.
Except when it comes to D and all the dragons like just always.
Well, it is called Dungeons and Dragons, I suppose.
I know, but dragons are friend, not food. Put it in, put it in, put it in. I get the gist that it has a quest line attached to it. So I need batteries. And this thing's gotta give me more batteries. What happens if I put the really large one in there? But I need that for upgrading my batteries, right?
So if you put 5 large
Mm-hmm.
charges in there,
You beat
you
the
get a
game.
crap ton of items.
More joy. But
Like,
only the ones that are, specifically in that thing, right?
yeah, only the ones that one will pay out with.
Okay. I suppose I should. This is aiming right at the hole. Let's see if I can, if this will work. Sorry, I'm thinking. I know it could take a while. Uh,
Do the dial-up tones.
cough, cough, the dragon in the Colosseum. Cough, cough. Oh, are you okay, DB? Do you need you need some cough medicine or something? Sorry, what did you say, Grace?
I said that when you're thinking it takes a while, and I said cue the dial-up tones.
Wow, wow. You know, eh, slightly off subject, and the only reason I bring it out is one of the things that I'm planning to put on it. But I think I finally, so in the past where I was talking about I want a reward system that links to both Twitch and YouTube, and I think I finally found it. But the problem is it doesn't work well with Streamlabs, which I currently stream with, so I have to see if I can get it set up for OBS. And I'm not too familiar with OBS because Streamlabs is kind of like there's a lot to it, but it's almost like a training wheel program compared to OBS. OBS is more like, hey, the training wheels are off. Good luck riding on a bike. By the way, one of the tires is overflated and the other one's slightly deflated, so you're not going to have good balance, and you could crash at any time. But the program works really good on that. That one was so friendly. Oh, at the Coliseum. Yeah, he sounds like a real peach, huh? Okay. I don't was hoping there was a way I could freeze that. So I have to be quick.
You know, if you accidentally send it flying, you can, like, if you can react quick enough, you can use recall on it.
That's true.
Also, like, I'm not sure why you're going for this launching pad idea because when you're already have a flying device.
There it is. Ah, we got, we gotta get to it.
It would have been smarter to just like attach one of the skateboards underneath.
Uh, I don't think we're going to catch it. We gotta like get above it somehow.
Its weight's too imbalanced to for it to fly normally, so even if you do land on it at this point,
Oh,
it's
I
not gonna work
built it
too well
already,
for you.
so I gotta. Well, that was a fail. Give me buckets. Content is required. Oh, what is this? Oh, and we found oh, I might have went to that shrine already. Never mind. I've been here already. So we gotta get this guy up and running. I'm not going to have enough go. Here, we'll slap some oh, I only have 3 rockets. Then we just have to wing it. I'd have to
It
like
did say that you can attach a skateboard underneath it.
I don't have a skateboard. Do I?
Well, I think I call it a skateboard, but I think it's actually called like the cart or something like
Oh, I
that.
know what you're talking about. I don't think I've actually have that on me.
No.
I believe I can. This is not going well. But I can glide, I believe.
Not very well.
Yep.
Too heavy with all the fans.
Oh, hi!
You landed. It's always funny when you just unintentionally damage them.
Right. I so before I started playing the game, I learned that you could fuse all the stuff together in apps. And I was thinking, is there a way I could somehow create like a massive giant block that I can just drop on enemies and do tons and tons of damage? Or is that
It doesn't it doesn't do a ton.
it doesn't?
Just
Oh,
one single hit. Yeah.
that's
You're
kind of
better off making dick rockets.
dick rocket.
Yeah.
Dick rocket.
The boulder's shaped in a very phallic way with
Oh,
actual rockets attached to them. And you just shoot them at enemies.
And people just randomly like come up with this stuff, and they're like, "Oh yeah, this will work."
I mean, it works.
Yeah. I feel like this will probably cause me to dive bomb, but there, I couldn't possibly die now. Yeah, this is probably gonna be.
If you want to balance it just right, attach it to the tops of the fans.
Oh, I keep on forgetting I can actually do that.
Surprisingly, this game has decently reasonable physics.
That's true. With some stuff, there's some stuff I'm like that. That
So something that the game does that isn't immediately obvious, but like how this little spirit boy acts like a cannon on your devices.
mm,
On the flying devices specifically, it does throw off the balance a little bit.
oh really? Great.
It isn't immediately obvious because it's not a lot of weight that it adds, but it is enough sometimes.
Okay. This one's gotta. Think what we can do. Yes, there we go. Okay, which we gotta go straight, and that should work. I got Joe DB's message. Bingo card tonight. I see Dick Rocket. Actually, that worked surprisingly well. But is that the Coliseum or something? What is that? So I see people doing these hover bikes, but you said I don't have enough battery life for that yet. What happened?
The gliders only last so long.
Oh, well, I came across a shrine, so I guess I can't complain. Get it? Complain. Complain. There we go. I
I
do
don't
have to.
think DB's messages are updating on stream.
They're not.
No.
Another reason for my my transition. Yeah. There we go. What is? Do I hit these? Oh, I see. I use.
Oh, good lord.
What? I don't. I'm. Stop laughing at me, Greg. Like, oh, see, I knew I'd figure out eventually. Are you still laughing at me because I haven't? I hate that laugh. This is so horrible. I'm never sharing food with you.
I don't think you have a choice. I usually get to it before you do
Yeah,
anyway.
I know. Yeah. I'll figure this out. Settle
Also, you
down.
know, whenever you're offline, I can just like
Yeah.
take the gold out of your pockets.
Not unless I bury it. If I put it in my box, you can't touch it.
Actually, I can when you're
What?
offline. Because I'm controlling your character. It's funny because the game actually just straight up like adds your money total to mine.
I don't want that.
I had
Oh,
to like reload because before we were playing last night, I was like, oh, let me like check my alchemy stuff and see how many ingredients I can extract. And it said extract 22 ingredients. I was like, I didn't realize I had that many. And then it hit me later that I extracted all the ingredients out of your inventory
oh
too.
my god. No wonder why I was like looking through stuff and I'm like,
Well, I
oh,
reloaded, so you have it all
oh.
back.
Okay, then it was just my poor spending. Okay, I don't understand this puzzle at all one bit. Like I'm completely lost.
You've got the fans attached the wrong way. The whole thing spins.
But oh, am I supposed to do it like this? Ah,
Uh, there you
ah,
go.
oh, but that's not gonna work.
Yeah, you need more than the two fans. And you need the other one to be facing the same direction.
Okay, they gotta stop.
You can turn them off by slapping them.
You s- you sound just like one of those char- characters for tutorials. Like, oh, you can turn them off by just slapping. Oh, ow. This is a rough one for me. I was not expecting this kind of puzzle. I really should have paid attention to your I okay. I got nothing to say. Right. If will the door close on me if I oh no, it's permanent open. Well, there is a lot of physics going on in this game. So excuse mm, It was easy. God, I'm just okay. I'm ending the stream. Good night, everyone. I don't want to show my face here anymore. I'm just going to eat my pretzels. You all can hear my annoying crunches over stream. And also probably understand. DB, stop kicking a man while he's down. Not even mad. I'm just concerned. Wow. I'm got nothing to say to that. I'm just trying to have fun and enjoy playing a game, man. Everybody else watching streamers, they're like, "What is this? What is this?" Oh, I probably shouldn't shoot him. Abort! I thought those were wolves, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm totally gonna get some food out of these guys.
And we almost had to arrest you.
Could they arrest you in this game?
I said we, as in you, and you, as in you, the actual person.
Oh, I
We would call the police on you
see.
and get you swatted.
Thing is, they wouldn't even question it.
You killed dogs.
They'd be like, we got reports of you killing dogs in a digital realm. We're going to have to ask you to come with us. I didn't do it. The data's there. Ooh, there's something in the well. What is it, Lassie? Did Link fall in the well? Oh, he did. So that reminds me. Apparently people have done this too, which I don't know if it's animal abuse. But if you leave a goldfish in a dark room with no sunlight at all, they turn completely white. You ever hear that before?
No, but I don't really look into goldfish all that much.
Oh, well, it's not like I sit at home and I'm like, hey, I'm going to Google a goldfish and see what I can find. Even though that's something I might actually do just for shits and giggles. Or drown. No, 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 no.
It's not like I do that, except when I do that.
Right? Not like I do that, except for that last time. I'm sorry. The reason that brought that question along is because I was looking at these glowing fish in the water, and that made me think about that. And I read about it like a long time ago, probably about 10 years ago. I read about it. That was not a board. That was just something that sunk.
It was a metal board.
It was a metal board. Metal board full of density. There. And I think I got a fan. Is there just like a regular leaf that you can use as a fan in your inventory? I don't have it. I need a ore. Have either of you ever seen the stargazer fish? I have never heard of the stargazer fish.
I've heard of it. I don't really remember all that much about it though, other than it's horrifying.
It's horrifying.
Like like a lot of deep sea creatures.
Is it like almost? Oh, it's kind of like a angler fish almost.
Well, I'm pretty sure the stargazer is not really a deep sea fish. It's
I heard of one that's almost like an angler fish, but not quite like it. Wow, that thing has a lot of power. And I'm thinking, why am I?
oh.
I'm drop.
Do
Oh
you have that metal board attached to you?
no! I have the
That's
metal.
probably why you're sinking.
I have the metal board in the plane.
Pretty sure that metal board weighs more than those two planks combined.
I thought that was the purpose. Okay, let's see if we can like back this up a little bit.
There is no reverse.
I was. There we go. The chest gave us some extra buoyancy. Creepy ass little thing. Looked like a flounder if flounders were made by bait.
Pretty much.
Interesting.
Don't they also have like venomous spines? Or am I thinking of like something else?
Everything. Everything.
I might be thinking. I think it's the rockfish that I'm thinking of. Because it like sits at the underneath the sand on like beaches where you can like tread low tide water,
Oh, I see.
and then you step on it and it's like incredibly venomous.
That reminds me of one of the podcasts I was listening to. They were talking about platypus, and apparently I totally got this from being around you too much, right? But they're talking about how like a platypus, apparently the claws on its feet are poisonous. They said. In my head, I'm thinking, I'm like, isn't it technically
Venomous.
venomous instead of poisonous? Because
Yeah,
poisonous is if you consume, pretty much, right? That's
yeah.
that's how I look at it. Poisonous is when you consume. Venomous is when the creature actually takes the action against you to poison you, in a way. Does that make sense?
It's you eat it and you die. It's poisonous. It bites you
Then you
and you die. It's venomous.
hmm. Well, pretty cool. Can I get whatever? Oh, it's a chest that's buried in there. But I can't do anything about my and I tried attaching. I'm like, how can I possibly get this turned around? No.
You can't lift it while you're on it.
I know I can't lift it I didn't think this all the way through. Honestly, there. I think I can lift it forward. I will admit, the boat is not of the grandest design. So you're saying I should get rid of the metal door completely and just have the two logs?
Probably be better off.
This feels so I don't. Haha! Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. Okay, the chest is dangerous. I give up. No more, no more deep sea diving for a chest. Unless I can find something up here to. I don't. See, go back. Oh, hey, it's Pen. We haven't seen Pen for like a while.
He is at every stable.
Well, because I haven't went to a stable for a while. So Stunfisk, is considered to be based off of a flounder, but it does take inspiration from the Stargazer. That's interesting. Except they're a lot cuter and bulky. It looks like we got a side quest. Probably check out the bird. No, come here. I buy some. I should be able to buy stuff. And it's only because of how it's it like stinging people in that? Or are you saying that's how ugly it looks? I feel like every time I'm like on stream, I gotta take notes for like history and shit. It's time for a mushroom. Okay, we'll cook it. Mushroom chicken. Hold, hold. I think I have more of those like dark. Oh, I have one. Ooh, I have these. Like we need our meals. I run out of
Just
these.
remember, when you're mixing different effects, you only get one of them.
Yeah, I know. I'm mostly just doing for HP, not. Um. Is there any good base plants? Is this a good base one? Hmm. Can I just cook the stem bulb as is, or do I have to have mul-
You can cook it just as is.
but it won't give me that much of a stamina boost,
No, it won't. Yeah. Twitch player crashed on me.
What crashed on you? Twitch did?
Twitch.
Another reason to migrate completely to YouTube. I'm seeing the signs.
I'm at 404 Palkia encounters. Palkia is still not found.
After how many?
404.
Oh, how many did it take you to find who was it that you were searching
Xerneas.
for? Xerneas? Xerneas took you,
Xerneas was that was a long hunt.
yeah, 800 you said?
No, it was 2600.
Oh. Nothing better than rock salt with apple. Is there
I
someone?
suppose it's like that southern thing where they just put salt on all the fruit.
Oh. Like, is there someone out here that there's a bunch of people out there that make recipes off of like TV shows, animes, some video games. Do you think there's a person out here that makes recipes out of all the different combinations of uh Tears of the Kingdom and
I've
Breath of
seen
the
people
Wild?
do a couple of them
Really?
because most of the better recipes in the game. I
Oh,
shouldn't say better. Most of the more interesting ones are actually, based in reality.
as a southerner, you hate putting salt on fruit and stuff. I could not do salt on fruit. Um,
It depends on the fruit.
the closest fruit I could put salt on is a tomato, but that's kind of a different kind of avenue.
I could do salt on an orange.
Salt and orange.
It's better than you might think.
You know what? This is all you guys are doing is just giving me curious ideas to try stuff that's just going to boost up my heart rate, my sodium levels.
I've heard people put salt on watermelon too.
Okay, salt on
Never,
watermelon, that is not natural.
I've never tried it, so I don't have an opinion.
The audacity of some people. That's horrific. Absolutely. I think that's enough. Oh yeah, we were going to check out that weird cave place where they said people are disappearing.
Instead of salt, just put MSG on everything.
Right? I mean, just eat Chinese food.
I mean, yeah.
I feel like that's almost pure MSG.
I mean, it's not, but there is MSG in
And
it.
some fried chicken and a little bit of rice and just a bottle of But yeah, salt
Did
on
you know?
fruit. No.
Did you know tomatoes naturally contain MSG?
Tomatoes.
Yes.
Interesting.
Did you know Parmesan cheese contains MSG?
Yeah, that I knew for a fact.
It's very natural. It's in a lot of things. Just naturally.
But it's just like manufactured companies make it slightly more
Not really. Do you know where like MSG like you can where you can actually just go to a store and buy it? You know where it actually comes from?
where
Seaweed. It's extracted from seaweed.
you know what? I swear to God, I heard that before. Am I supposed to do something with this? Like they're like, hey, the people went towards this thing and they disappeared, but I don't see any indication of them being around over here. Adventure log. Okay, we. Oh, that's why I'm very far away. Which we might as well build a car. Thinking of my ideas for my next punishment, I guess I do have one more fumble before I have to.
We still have to do the hot sauce apple.
I did a hot sauce apple.
No, you did not.
I did taco sauce apple.
That's not hot sauce apple.
But same.
It's not.
Oh, I don't
It's a
want.
good thing you know someone that makes hot
I
sauce,
know absolutely nobody that can possibly make hot
that has provided you with hot
sauce.
sauce
I
before.
never. Nope. Yeah. Don't know anyone. Let's see. The perfect way to describe salted watermelon is literally salt water. That's what I would picture because there's a lot of times where watermelon just tastes like water, thus the name watermelon. So I can see that. We got to. Don't. We gotta have this level too. That's not level. Well, not that. No, no, no. We gotta. Oh my god. Why is this not going on the way I want it to? Or do I have to just like back? Probably have. then wheels will just have to. Okay, there we go. The more I'm settling this, the more I yeah. Especially not having decent actual on it. But apparently the craftsmanship of distribution ability we're going to upgrade this just slightly. And plus I'm using this is exclusively
Dang.
I should have seen that coming. And yes, I will put these on the right way before anybody says anything. Oh. Perfect. Okay, there we go. That it doesn't look very structurally stable, but it does kind of look good. I wonder if I should put a door on the bottom. What are these? Oh, rock. That's to help add a little
I wonder what they're shaped like.
fight.
It's almost like they have a specific shape for cutting wood.
Saba Saba. Oh.
Saba Saba! Like when I crawl along the ground. Saba Saba. So you're saying that I could use those to cut down the plank.
They're literally just axe heads.
We're going. Oh, I have no equipment that can fuse that. I was hoping to drop it. Okay, we gotta finish our vehicle. Now, is there any way, like, if I would put flamethrowers on the front, can I control the flamethrowers separately?
No.
No, it all does it at
Yep.
Well, that makes me feel like that these bird people or whatever they goat guy was not a very technolo- technologically advanced person.
At the rate you're going, that doesn't seem like we are either.
What do you mean? This is a flawless design.
As you struggle putting on a steering
You know what?
steering controller.
You were going safe. I was going to correct you. I need as many wins as I can get. I think that should do. Shut up. I don't
I
want to
was
hear it.
waiting for it. I
I
was
don't
waiting
want
for
to
it.
hear it from anybody.
I saw the direction the wheels were going in.
Chat, shut your mouth.
What's that about the goat people not being very technologically advanced?
I can't. I can't even right now. I can't. Oh God. Stevie, don't. Hey, at least this is not a good night for me. At least I have all the wheels working the same way. Or a literal most point blank. I don't want it. I don't want to hear it. Was I supposed to read that line? Enemy ahead. Killing him. What? Thought there were like enemies around here. Gentlemen?
Aw.
Oh, these are the half-naked dudes I seen last time.
Aw. Oh. Oh. Whew.
See, we were doing a role play from a movie called
Oh.
Brokeback Mountain, and
Ah.
then this is word for word. We will only find our future if we start a new course, leaving the safety of indoor study for exploration. I feel like Princess Zelda has sent like a lot of people to their deaths already.
Oh. Hmm.
I don't think she's fit to be.
Oh.
We'll give it a shot. And DB, like I said, at least I had the wheels all facing the same direction.
Oh.
Just not the steering stick.
What's that?
Just not the steering
Ah.
stick.
Oh.
Yeah, now we're slowly getting better and better. Wait, why couldn't I go in
Are
here with
we?
why couldn't I go in with the armor or
Did you not read the conversation?
no? I don't actually I think everybody should know right now. I don't actually pay attention. Little D doodly, would you look at that? Look at how
Maybe you shouldn't ask questions that the answer was given to you, but you just failed to read directions.
even when I built shelves that I bought, I never read the directions. I still figured it out.
And you wonder why nothing stays on.
Yeah, my bookshelf is incredibly unlevel. You could put a marble on there and it just immediately falls off the left side every time. Question of the day. How did Wild fuck up the wheels so badly after many times of doing it? Answer is I have no answer. Are they cooking the people? Ooh, my thick, thick. Mm, what does he have in there? What is that? Is that soldier spear? Yeah, I so poorly did not pay attention. I gotta see what I'm even supposed to do. Only their underpants. They said they couldn't defeat the monsters inside. Just like that. You agreed to show them how it's done. Oh, I have. I missed that part. So I have to go all Captain Underpants on these guys. That's pretty much my life story. Is I do stuff and I'm like, so how am I supposed to do this? And they'd be like, well, you know already.
Fucking Aaron from Game Grumps skips all the tutorials and then he gets halfway through the game and he's like, "Where do I go? What do I do? How does this all work?"
Yeah, that's actually 100%. Oh God. What do I do? After his tutorials, like how to do this. How do I do this? Wait. Did he just throw him? What? I dodged the first time. Markiplier 1.5 FNAF. The both of these guys sound like they'd be great to play video games with, to be honest. I do know who both are. Okay, here's the thing. Can I cheat? Can I throw a weapon past them and possibly use it?
I believe it despawns everything.
Hmm.
Aw.
I looked
Could
through
be
all
wrong.
my weapons and I did not want to risk them.
I do remember that being possible with Eventide Island and
Aw.
Breath of the Wild.
They probably fixed the bug then. I don't even want to risk it.
Hmm. Ah.
Blah 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 blah
My favorite, like,
Hmm.
Eventide Island glitchy
Oh.
run I saw was Small
Hmm.
Ant doing Eventide Island without ever touching the island.
blah. Isn't that the one you told me where he was on a boat and he just surfed it
Yeah,
around the
Ah.
island and somehow won?
Hmm.
yeah. Completing the quest before getting the quest, essentially. It's the stupidest fucking thing, but it's, it worked.
Ever so DB, you watched me struggle through doing Eventide Island when you didn't even do it the correct way to begin with. So literally just watched me suffer. Yeah, I believe the way I went about this is the right way. No, I didn't do the cheese. I actually did the legit playthrough. Wait, did I cheat? I don't think I did. I remember being on top of like a really high mountain and looking for a symbol forever.
Here I am, the only one actually had done it legit, both on regular mode and on master mode.
We'll have to do a master mode playthrough. There we go. Wait, is pink a blue? Oh, no. Come on, really? I suck at dodging. I suck at and smuggling in the weapons. No, I don't think I. Oh wait, maybe I did smuggle in weapons. I can't remember. I honestly can't remember.
Aw.
I'm gonna have to pop a save right after I get past these guys.
Aw. Oh.
Don't believe you can.
Oh.
That's gravy.
It's just like when you did the Yiga hideout. Doesn't let you save.
Hmm. So right after I get in, we're going to do a quick little break, and then when I come back, we'll do question of the day and see if
Oh.
we can actually get through this thing.
Oh. Oh.
Are we good? Okay,
Ah.
there we go.
Oh.
All right, a little siesta, and I will be right back. right, we are. Bum, 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 bum. All right. So we will continue our little naked run through this cave. Not by choice, forced upon us by the mission. Hey,
Naked and afraid.
naked and afraid. Zelda edition. Oh
This
yeah.
game does love doing that to you.
Question of the day is I wanted to keep it house themed. Even though we're kind of getting I am getting slightly off track. I'll correct myself there. But it's a very easy one. What is your ideal house? Like, and it could be anything. You could just be saying like I just like a simple ranch style house, or you could be like, hey, I want a castle that has a moat and giant bows that will shoot any trespassers on sight, stuff like that. I want what I want from this is a little bit of imagination. I know that's a hard thing for us adults nowadays, but it's just a tad, a snippet. The one you currently have, that the house that you're in, that's all you want. Imagination. Kristen, welcome to the stream, buddy. Imagination, what's that? You know when you work your 30
Like a
to
headache with pictures.
80 hours a day. Did you say a headache with pictures?
Yeah,
Pretty much. I've been
so
so we
that's a
got
future joke.
that's
I'm having one of those things. It's like a headache with pictures. You mean an idea?
Imagine you want to get a snack from the kitchen and you have to walk 50 miles. I have to agree, but though if you're talking about those big mansion houses, I feel like they have got like almost a kitchen and a bathroom like every what 30 feet. Big brain idea is biggest and most expensive house possible. Just sell it and live like a king. I like that. Oh, I live in a nice two-story, not near others. I agree. Mine is. I want mine to be out in the country. I grew up in the country, so I am totally, totally would rock it. This sounds really stupid, but there's this game that I love playing, called 7 Days to Die, and it's a zombie apocalyptic game, but it's got like very, very advanced building abilities on it. You could almost literally make your house and your base. That game is old, but it's constantly receiving updates. So I think they're on alpha update 23 already. So it's old, but they've still updated at least probably I'd say almost a couple times a year. It's been out forever, but what it started out as and the way it is now is worlds different. But like in the game, you can have actual turrets out there, and you can actually program the turrets
I
to
mean,
shoot trespass.
turrets,
What's that?
turrets,
Tourette's?
turrets,
Turrets.
not turrets.
Turrets. Don't you see the N that's in there? it,
That's not there.
it all depends on how you pronounce it.
No,
I'm sorry, turrets sounds better than Tourette's.
no, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
And it's not Tourette's. It's turrets. It's not a condition.
Tourette's. Tur- I'm sorry, I can't pronounce this word. I'll take the hit on it, but I just can't pronounce it. I'm sorry. There's a lot of words I can't pronounce, and that's one of them. Because it's either going to come out Turrets or Tourette's. Like I can't. I know. I know. I fully know. I think I own that game on Steam. Too much to check though. Elden Ring. Oh yeah, that update. Isn't that update coming out like very soon?
You mean Elden Ring's DLC?
Yeah.
I don't know if it even has a date yet. If it does, it's sometime in February.
They still didn't officially announce it. I know they've been advertising it like crazy, but how do you fuck up that bad? I know what Tourette's is, and I'm saying that purposely, but I have a problem trying to say turrets correctly. That's why I say turrets.
Turret,
Correct.
turret, turret.
Turret. Turret. That does not sound, does not roll off. I quit on Melina last time.
Millennia?
Is it Melina?
It's Millennia.
I I feel like you're bullshit. I'm going
I am
down the
Millennia.
road. I'm going to actually listen to these names when they say it, and I'm going to
Then you're
find
gonna
out that
realize how fucked up your brain is.
I'm going to find out that I was right the whole time, and Gray has just fucking with me my whole entire life.
No, you're just gonna feel worse for yourself.
No, I don't. I refuse to believe that you're right about everything.
I think it's more like easily to believe that you're wrong about most things.
No. Okay, I'm
Not that I'm necessarily right about everything.
going to have to start muting you on chat. I'm sorry. Gray is often right about everything, unfortunately for you, but I hate it when people back you up. Oh shit, they spotted
I'm not right about everything, just like a lot of things.
me. Yeah, you better watch
Usually,
out.
if I'm not positive on something, I will actually state that I'm not positive on it.
I do too, all the time. I'm why?
So, you know.
I totally accidentally. Ah! I gotta figure out a good way to do it. My fuse with. Shit, I missed it.
He mispronounced a boss name from Elden Ring that Christian brought up.
I mispronounced.
Yes, you did.
The only one that we just discussed. Oh fuck did you? Wait, I missed it. What caused the second fumble count?
I
See,
was just confirming what DV was asking. I'm not saying that you need to add another one.
oh,
We already went over it.
I thought you were saying I had to add another one. I'm like, we only talked about one character. I know I'm not that
I was
crazy.
just answering DV's question.
Okay. I just hate how Kristen just reconfirms, like, yeah, yeah, Gray's unfortunately right about majority of this shit. Yeah, you don't have to. I'm not. I At some point I'm going to just stop reading the names and I'm going to just shake my head at it. and if and if chat pressures me to actually pronounce it, we're going to end up experiencing some audio issues. But, like, yeah, I don't.
Aw.
Okay, I'm
Aw.
I'm going to try to see if I can sneak a weapon past these guys.
We're just gonna
Huh?
have to add audio issues to the counter every single time.
What? Okay, that is just purposely trying to murder someone with words, Stevie. Yeah, I know I did because I was purposely like tapping the on and off button constantly. Good luck.
Ah. Huh.
Okay, what? Feel like I should no, that won't work. Okay,
You're
which
just
one?
giving up on this?
No, I'm not giving up on it. I'm just trying to figure out which weapon I want to possibly depart with.
Hmm?
I hope this works. Otherwise, I just toss it. I mean, granted, I can just die.
Oh. Oh.
I I will pronounce it, but I will not count this against the counter because I feel like that's just too brutal.
Oh.
You're shitting me. They actually made that a word, and it's a name for people that fear long words. So what
Somebody
you're
had a sick and twisted sense of humor, but
I
yes, it is a thing.
I was literally going to say, so you're saying the people that define these fears is a complete dick? Because that's a very asshole thing to do. And then just
Hmm.
imagine making a person trying to pronounce that. Well, there is a technical term to it. They're like, oh yeah, what's the term? Oh, I don't really don't want to say it. It's hip hip hop
Hip the fuck me.
autonomous monstrous uh quipadelphophobia. Did I even get that remotely right? Hip hop autonomous monstrous uh quip or quiphobia? Quipideliphobia. God, what the shit? Hip hop autonomous monstrous s quipodilophobia.
Oh.
Yeah, that person was purposely just being a dick.
Hmm.
And is there people out there that actually fear long words like
I doubt that there's that many, if any at all.
Ah.
that? Probably,
Hmm.
um, probably very few. Yeah, I don't see my weapon anywhere in here. I either completely lost it or you just don't. No, I should have passed it. I'm just going to allow them to kill me because I want my weapon back. Oh my god, all the times that I need to be able to do a rush. Should am I going to just win this now by some snowball? I figured. I wasn't trying too hard, to be honest. Let me give you another shot. Hip, pot, miss, monstrous, esquipo, deliphobia. Oh, sorry, that's what you said before. Not hippopotamus like the animal. Hip hop It still comes out like the animal to me. All I think about that word is if anybody's seen the movie Big Daddy by Adam Sandler, there's a part where he's trying to teach the delivery guy for his Chinese and his son how to say words and he gives the delivery guy hippopotamus. Hippo Oh my god, I'm done. But he's like hip hop autonomous. I gets pissed off. He's like, damn, you give him all the easy ones. And the kid's like saying bird, cat, dog. All the fun stuff. He forgot so many letters and it physically pains me. I'm sorry, but maybe I have a fear of long words, and that's why I kind of purposely cut out some letters. Because it was torturing me too much.
3-letter words too hard. Must add extra letters in there.
Must add extra letters. It's like the animal, you weren't pronouncing it like the animal and you're supposed to. Oh.
Oh. Ah.
Absolutely not. That's where I put my stream foot down.
Oh.
Hippopotamus, monstrous, quipedeliphobia.
Oh. Oh.
Why? But it just kind of doesn't make sense because you know how cutout sections of a word are supposed to mean specific things, and I feel like this whole entire word does not have those all those qualities in it.
Oh.
I'm just here.
Yeah, I'm kind of done.
I'm just hunting Palkia. 658 in.
Only 650.
You say only.
Well, you are at least cruising through.
I mean, it does help having 2 pieces. A lot. Theoretically, I could add more, but it would require a lot more effort. Like me playing through the game 2 more times.
um. Vital. Oh, what a. No. Ow. Please throw him, because he's got a bow. Ah. And no arrows. Oh. Oh, come on. I thought I had him. Time to keep bringing up characters. Oh, yeah, I already read what Christian said. Okay, so what's my punishment? Don't forget death counter ads. Yeah. I'm not doing death counter ads for that word. That word is purposely meant to cause people to fail.
Aw.
I will add one.
Aw.
Just one for the hippo.
Oh.
Oh shit, yeah, you're right. I forgot all about the monster deaths. I gotta get rid of the death part of that. The words are
Yeah,
more than
it's been
enough.
like 6 or 7 at this point.
We're just going to do 31. Um, Here, I might as well reset it. Your punishment is not stopping until you correctly say the word. I don't know if everybody agrees with that, DB. But it has to be a joint decision.
Oh.
And if there's one person that's not for it, then it doesn't go. I'm not for it.
Ah.
Said how exactly how it's spelled. No, Christian, stop. I don't even think. Okay, Gray, you can't tell me. I want to hear Gray read it off, and then I will do my best.
I'm a little busy.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's what I thought. You're a little busy that you can't do it. I see how it is.
Oh.
I'm sure I do a better job than you, but
But
I don't
nobody,
have enough fucks to give.
zero fucks to give. Yep. Okay.
Ah.
I will do this, but I have the absolute belief that nobody else can correctly say this word that's here right now. And no simple to give Gray the excuse of the fucks out of stock. He better get some fucks in stock. He better go to the fuck store and buy some fucks off the fucking shelf.
What's that one song that you sent me quite some time ago?
Oh yeah.
Uh,
I can post
Got
it
no
on
fucks to
Discord.
give.
My fuckus run is dry.
I've rallied my fuck army, but they've all gone and fucking died.
I know it was a really good song. This was when work was increasingly stressful, so we lived off of this song. um, Yishan, have you ever seen that one robot chicken skit of Batman and Superman, and Batman just keeps finding more elaborate ways of saying he does give a fuck? Oh, yeah, I've seen that because he ends it where he's like, I don't know if he ends it with this, but he shows there's a vending machine out there. He's like, "Oh no, looks like there's one fuck left." It was a good stick. Yeah, I did appreciate
I remember the one where Superman's like making fun of Batman for not having superpowers. Then Batman buys out the Daily Planet and fires him.
that. Oh, that's hilarious. I never seen that one. Is that Robot Chicken based as well, or is it something
No, I think it's something something else.
else? It's just.
I think he ends it by saying, "Know your place, Smallville."
Oh, that's great. That's great. I gotta see it. Discord's gonna be just lit up with all these all these video links now. Oh,
You should probably post that Winnie the Pooh one on there.
oh, the fuck one.
No, the Winnie the Pooh.
Oh yeah, we need it.
Why did I stay a little longer? I get stung by the bees when I go back home. Try to get honey back home.
They feel so bad. I was gonna say, where'd the big guy go? Yay, I hit him. Oh my god.
He just threw that rock right back at you.
You know what?
You know, one fun thing you can do with the rocks when they throw them at you.
What's
You
that?
can recall them right back to him.
Oh shit. Yes. Okay. I suppose it won't work.
It works better when it's in midair still.
Okay. There we go. I like this. Oh yeah. This is how this guy's gonna die. This is fun. This is actually. I have the power. But it's not doing that much damage. And it is getting better. I wonder
I just love that they don't learn and they just keep keep letting it happen.
if I fuse them together, will he try to throw them all at once? Like a bigger pile? Obviously, I can. That bastard. I knew that was going to happen. Oh no, the last fuck got stuck in a machine. All I can think about is that raspy Batman voice. There's one where he became president and then became ruler of the world. You know, voice. That's good. Okay, I suppose I'll, because it's my punishment, I will give another try at this word. Um, yeah.
When
Hippopotamus
he's like
monstrous
president of, oh,
esquipodephobia. Sorry, what was that, Gray?
yeah, I was just gonna say I love that when he becomes president of the United States, he the guy's like, well, congratulations on your first day as president, and Pooh's just like, how did I get here? He's like concerned and confused.
I understand that I can't pronounce these. TV. I'm just going to take cracks at the word
Aw.
bit by bit throughout the rest of the stream for the next hour.
Aw.
Discord. I think I might have to create just a link page on Discord for just crazy shit. It's deliophobia, not delio. I don't. So, deliophobia is what it's supposed to sound like. Deli just with an A at the end. Deliophobia. I
Oh.
swear to God, that's
Oh.
hippopotamus, monstrous, uh, um, wait, Quipodeliaphobia, not deliophobia, delia, delia. Why? TV,
Oh.
I gotta really ask. You just purposely look up all the times in between l- my streams of shit that you can just fuck me up with.
Ah.
Okay, hippopotamus. But it sounds so weird when it comes on my mouth. That's why I just say hippo.
Oh.
Why can't they just make it simple?
Oh. Oh. Ah.
Okay, so not monstrous, it's monstrous. Monstrous. Monstrous.
Oh.
I feel like I'm in like a nightmarish English class right now. English class right now. I might give up on this cave because I would like to go to my house, which was the main purpose of the stream. Again.
Remember when I said that you probably shouldn't put it in the title because I don't think you're gonna make it there today.
It's true. And I feel the first yawn coming on too. It's like Baldus Basic 6. Oh, that removed command. And if Baldus Basics was actually. So I take it I cannot sneak up on him if I'm wielding a heavy weapon.
No, you should be able to sneak up on them. I think it's more of a skill issue.
Yeah, I can't. Oh shit! Why are you pushing? Oh my god! What is up with that? Ah! I'm dying. It is time to rock. This honestly kind of sucks.
You know that food you've been picking up? Yeah, that would probably be helpful if you ate that when you're close to
No,
death.
no, I refuse to do this with food. Food does not do that much damage.
In
Uh,
fact, it heals your damage.
That was
Aw. Huh. Aw. Oh. 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 Hmm.
okay. One more track. Hippopotamus monstrous s monstrous s quit qui Podelphi-phobia. No, I can already hear that it wasn't right.
Ah. Hmm. Oh. Hmm.
This wouldn't be so bad if I didn't have to repeat the conversation with these guys every single time.
Ah. Hmm.
Oh, I have the first half down. Well, that makes me feel decent, I guess.
Yeah, your issue is that you're moving too fast when you're sneaking up to him.
Really? I thought I could try again. But
Also, probably doesn't help that the guy across the
yeah,
way is
I
from you.
seen him spot me. So I was wondering if that was working.
Fortunately, going after the armored guy first is probably not the best decision.
Mm. Oh, there we go. We only got one left. Oh, I made that.
He's
There we go.
gonna kill you.
What's that?
I was gonna watch him just like shoot you to death right when he's the last one left.
He just shoots me down and kills me. The end. Okay, we did it. I think now I just gotta head out, right? Okay. For a second half, you say equip like the word equip. You say oh like well oh, and then phobia like phobia. Okay. So equip o phobia. Did I get that right? Equip o phobia. So hip hippotom. Oh my god. Hmm. Hippopotamus monstrous equipophobia.
I think you misread what DB said.
What?
He said quip like equip, not equip itself.
Oh, whip like equip. I see. So, Belly Isle then. Delhi, phobia. Okay. Hippo. See, hippopotamus is very hard for me. So, hippopotamus, monstrous, whip, deli, phobia. Ah, I didn't say that right. Monstrous, quip, o, deli, phobia. Final answer. That's the buzz. Rant. I will lose the $1 million if that's not correct. And just
This
end this.
reminds me of
God.
so I've been seeing these YouTube shorts where this guy is cooking stuff, and a common ingredient he uses is Worcestershire sauce. But he has a special brand that's called Worcestershire Sister sauce.
Where's your sister sauce? I love that.
And that's how he always says it every time. Like at first I thought he was just fucking with me, but then he showed the bottle that said Worcestershire Sister on it.
Oh.
The second S in monstrous. Monstrous S. Okay. Hippopotamus monstrous S. Quip o deli phobia.
Oh shit. One of my 3DS is dying. So
I thought I thought you meant oh shit, like I got it right. I got a little excited there, and you're like, oh shit, my 3DS died.
so
That was
it was like flashing red, so it was like on its last seconds there.
that's like oh, it's about time. The terror has ended. I don't know how many times like I'll be looking at my phone and I'll see the last. Thank you, Kristen. Oh, that let's not do punishment. I'd rather eat the spoonful of mustard ketchup.
And hot sauce apple.
Now do it again. Just do it good this time. What? Hippopotamus monstressus equip o deliophobia. That's probably as good as I'm going to get. And I'm not going to be at my 12-hour workday on Thursday just sitting there whispering to myself that
I can just see your coworkers just like wondering what the fuck is wrong with this guy.
I think they already think that, to be honest. I am playing oddball at work. In fact, I'm probably the only person that talks to my manager and my supervisor the way that I am. And that's like I have absolutely no fucking to give in my conversation. Okay, since I assembled this, is this like my... What is it? I'm missing a part yet, ain't I? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, boys. Oh, it's like a super rocket. There we go. Now, what can I just... What is being made here? Punctuation wrong, so go back to level 1. That is bullshit. What is it? I don't know. I'm gonna whack it with a stick or something, and
Just watch as it blows up in your face.
that is literally like every Looney Tune movie I ever seen, where they're dealing with something explosive. Just I I'm looking at the blueprints, seeing like what I did wrong. I put them in the right spot. I am done with this English. Enunciation, not punctuation. Okay, I got it. No, I thought video games is where you're supposed to just kind of let your mind relax and then just divulge into a world of fantasy. I got the spelling bee. I know it's not spelling.
You're not helping your case here.
My case has been lost. Ooh. What's your phone battery at while? It's at 100% because I have it charging while I stream. But going back to Gray's um 3DS dying. I don't know how many times like I see my phone and it's at the 1% battery life, and then you completely scramble to find a charger so you can plug it in before that completely dies on you, and then you get the stupid restart screen. Does anybody else suffer from that?
See, my problem is I have my two 3DSs here. One of them, I just replaced the battery on like 2 months ago. And the other one, I have no idea how long that battery's been because that's the one I bought off of eBay some time ago. So
Maybe
I
you
don't
got
know what
lucky
the
and they
condition of the
removed.
battery is. But that
Maybe
was the one that was almost dying a second ago.
maybe you got lucky and they were people that kind of were like you wanted to be good, like kind of salespeople, and
Probably not.
usually everybody.
Not many people know that you can still buy 3DS batteries directly from Nintendo.
I'm not surprised. They probably have a big overstock.
And it's very easy to replace them.
Because I know there's a lot of people out there that they're like, oh, yep, it's dead. I might as well go buy a whole new system. I mean, I wish I had money like that. My phone dies at like 5%. I feel like once I see it sitting at 15%, that's when it gets into danger mode. And then you're like,
So
oh, I can play or listen to this for probably about 5 more minutes. And then you look at it and you're done. Oh, this is
yeah.
the healing
To
potion.
answer your question, Christian, yes, I do use OEM batteries. As I mentioned, I bought it directly from Nintendo. And to answer DB's question, I have hunted a few other legendaries, but the most infamous being Xerneas, taking twice as long as it should have.
I
But
mean,
I did Lugia in Ultra Moon, and then I also did Nihilego in Ultra Moon also. Both Lugia and Nihilego actually only took me one sitting, which was surprising. But that was back when I was crazy and I was doing like 500 resets a sitting, so I say that as I've done about 800 today on Palkia.
hunted. Yeah, he's done a. Did you just answer DB's question? I was kind of focused
Yes.
on my phone. Okay, I just want to make sure. I didn't want to start talking and being like, "Oh yeah, Gray already answered it." So, yeah. Just double check. Oh, I got my rocket.
I mean, I've hunted a lot more if you count the RNG manipulation hunts, but those are a little different.
Okay, we're trying something out, peeps. Meow. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. There it is. Why? Because I should be able to build another one. Then we'll do a little bit of this.
I love how you continue using the thing that just explodes in your face.
I think it was a balance thing. That's what
It's
I'm
not.
thinking. So we're going to give this
You
another
have a
shot.
cannon attached to the back of a rocket. With the
So this is the way I look at it. Like the exhaust, it helps blow the exhaust fumes out of the back.
it's
So
just
it's
gonna
like
blow up in
kind
your
of a
face again.
slow. Okay, so this is you're telling me that this is belt wrong.
I'm telling you, it's certainly not right.
If you want to try it. We're just to
I'm
we're
just
going to
gonna watch it explode.
we're going to add another. So this guy's not lined up these people. This is not right. We know this isn't. If this was real life, then I may. Oh shit! Where did? Okay. I see what happened.
Let me adjust my position here on my 3DS because my shoulder's falling asleep.
Oh yeah, I forgot that you have like odd. There we go. Okay, that's not right. That'll work. It'll break apart. I wonder how many more of these things I can build before I run out of. Because we gotta finesse it. We gotta have it perfect, perfectly perfect. We do retro system work. That is
Oh yeah, I bought like a Game Boy Advance a number of years back for like $10 from some Japanese website because they said it was no longer working. All it needed was like a little bit of cleaning on the power switch. It is now a modded Game Boy Advance with a backlit screen and everything.
yeah. Well, like my family, they're not really techie at all. And they will be like, "Hey, I had to get a new phone because it wouldn't turn on anymore." I'm like, "What?" They're like, "Yeah, I had to buy this $1,200 phone because my other phone wouldn't turn on anymore." I'm like, "Did you? You have to ask this stupid question first. Like,
Did you try turning it off and turning it back
that's
on
the
again?
first thing I had to ask them. Like, I'm like, I finally understand why IT people are like this. And they're like, "Well, yeah, it wouldn't turn on." I'm like, "Did you plug it in?" They're like, "Yeah, I left it charged like all night." I'm like, "Did you try turning it on after you let it charge all night?" And they're like, "Yeah." And did you try a soft reset? And then that's where they look at me and they blink and they're like, "What's that?" I'm like, the fucking phone person swindled you, buddy. Ah! What happened? Oh, I see. So I kind of I see what's going on, but now no, that still doesn't work. What's going on? Why is it exploding? Shouldn't the flames just simply shoot out? Hmm. Nope. I don't think it's going. We gave it 3 tries and failed all 3 tries. Yeah, that's true.
You also should be adding those deaths to your counter.
So that was and I only died once.
Pretty sure you died a couple times at the monster cabin after too.
I already did the half
Couple
with that.
I'm pretty sure you died a couple more times before
I
you
don't know.
added
No,
anything.
I believe I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I will admit I'm old. I'm at the phase of when I wake up, something hurts.
I've been at that phase, even when I wasn't old.
Or- But so
That phase that my first words in the morning are, "Sir, I'm dying."
ooh. Well, happy birthday, Kristen. For one, did you go party out last week or on Sunday at all for your birthday? Or are you kind of like, I prefer to stay home and avoid friends and family for at least one day. That's as much an excuse as one kid who would say, I dodged it. And then you touched him while playing tag. Oh, yeah, that was me. No, but I did go to support. Nice. I'm sorry. That sucks. You lost on your birthday. Maybe, maybe you were bad luck. I'm kidding. Um, if you don't mind, what sports? Because I know, like too many questions will lead to too many answers, and you want to be kind of as secretive about your identity as much as you want, especially online. Um, I am curious to know who the sports team is. Oh, nice. The classic football.
Eh?
Oh.
There were a bunch of naked people
As you say, as you're surrounded by naked people.
there.
Oh!
There's a lot of naked, and I'm definitely afraid.
Oh.
Uh...
Oh.
How can you? I like how the bird was shocked about it. How Penn was shocked about it, but he didn't strip down. Unless he's not part of Zelda's team.
Ah. Hmm.
Or soccer, I'm super fast. I like that. I admit it. I would rig a game. No problem.
Huh? Yuck.
Nothing better than purple roofies.
Ah.
Okay, now that we finally accomplished that side, it's time to get the village. And yes, I did it once in a village. I'm done. I'm done with screwing up. Oh shit. The on counter. Oh yeah, we didn't explore too much yet. There's no tower nearby. only thing we have is flight. What do I have in my handy dandy building ability? Oh, I only can have 30 to build? Oh, I can favorite them. No. What? No. No, thank you. I thought we were done with that. I thought you gave me the thumbs up. Um, this thing should float in water. Not if I drop it in like that. Oh! Okay, I felt like it drove better. Give me a second. And something shooting it. Oh shit! Lightning. Oh, very good. Oh. Um. mm, There's all these things. There we go. That looks legit. Now we need a counterweight. What would be a good counterweight? Not that. But well, it's no Tesla, but it'll. Okay, just because you said that. Having a conversation with friends. What? Yeah, because every time I have a conversation with a friend, it's like, hey, by the way, I have a buddy that suffers from hippopotamus. You know what? I can't do it. I just I'll take the ultimate punishment mark then because I can't. I think that's the tower I have to get. Who doesn't? Normal people? Normal people with normal friends. I can't say that my friends are active. but I'm going to have to ditch the fans because it's too much. Sucks because can watch. I'll probably. Well, there's an easier way. Just like when you got your four-wheeler stuck in the snow. You just gotta hop out, use your magic power, pull it out, and then you let it. Dun, dun, dun. Akala. What? Light my shit on fire, man.
Hanging out with little boys in spandex, I see.
You know what, Gray, I was not expecting that. So when you said that, I thought that came from the game for a second.
You did say it was prepared to die. Virginia, hanging out with little boys in spandex, I see.
Oh God, you know, now I'm going to have to watch that 500 times again. I thought I was finally past that.
How many times did you play that? Like,
my.
during that single week span?
I can't.
I say single week, it really lasted several months.
When I don't know if this happens to anybody else with anything, but when I hear something that just, you know, gets me laughing really hard, or I really, really like music or some kind of video in that, I will watch it over and over again until I'm sick and that is it's a video that someone made pretty much making fun of Dragon Ball Z. Okay, I'm going to mark this on the map that I want to go explore. But we're going to continue forward. Because I want to get in the next 3 minutes. That rock. Yeah. No. That was Gray doing an impression. Attack, attack, attack it, Eric. You have no real super sad. Oh God, why did you do
You need to
this
stop.
to me?
You did it to yourself by saying the line.
I did it. I did
You have no defense there, sir.
I'm just used to saying it all the time.
Oh.
I wish I had the money to red games. I've done so many times. Oh, rig. I'm watching an old conversation. I mean, we'll also share it in Discord. Um, but it is anime based, so I can't guarantee you'll actually enjoy it.
I mean, it is a parody.
It is a parody, and I think,
I don't. If you even have the most basic understanding of Dragon Ball Z, it'll be completely hilarious.
and plus you might judge it. Is that tower right above me? Not quite, but we're right at the village. There's no point for me to go to the tower when I'm here. Okay. I don't want to lose my car, so I'm trying to drive it perfectly. Even though I remember the bridge being in a lot better condition. Even tell if there's an apple. Ooh, shiny rock. I need like a little step ladder. I feel like one of those rednecks who have people that's just a little too high for them to get into one dedicated. Ta-da!
I'm through with you. You're gonna have to pee sitting down like a girl. A true Saiyan always sprinkles when he tinkles.
Stop it, Gray. Stop it. Not a stream of propane.
What is at this point?
Beastly salamander. Yay, big wheel. I thank you. Welcome to the chat. How's your night going?
Apologize that that quote had to be the first thing you hear.
Yeah, the first thing that beastly salamander hears is us quoting Dragon Ball Z. Which, if you don't know what it is, I'm pretty sure the name itself completely describes exactly what it is. This isn't a show where people with weird hair go like their balls to get a Dollar General stuff from a naked cat. No, no, that's somebody else's stream. And I wasn't even paying attention, and I don't even know where I was going. I felt like that one was leading me nowhere. Okay, well, can I only do it once? Or I should be able to do it multiple times, right? shenanigans. There is no place for why is there we go. Oh yeah, I almost popped that right on my head. Use the pair. You know what? Didn't I run into that when I played Kirby, and then when I came back to Zelda, I died a lot of splattering on the ground. Okay, so I will let you know that the Tonka truck going through my head the whole time. Am I even close to? Oh yeah. I guess I'm kind of heading the. But I don't want to ditch my rock. So, what vehicle fans do we have? Is it Ford? Is it Chevy? Or Toyota?
I think you said it already. It's just Tonka toy.
Oh,
It's like one of those like Power Wheels that you get for your kid, so he feels like.
you lit my truck on fire! That bitch! Oh, I am pissed. I'm so pissed that I can't even hit him with my arrows because I'm just so full of rage right now. What do I have here?
Anyone want to take bets if I get the shiny Palkia before I hit 1,000 resets?
No, because you're so lucky that you.
Or at least before end of stream.
Oh my god. You biffed me with a rock. I didn't. He had the fire. And okay, I played. What kind of bet are we talking about, Gray? Are you going to do.
I mean, I'm not saying like a
Are
real
you going
bet.
to
I'm
do
just
a
wondering
punishment
if
if
anybody
you.
believes.
Well, we want.
You just don't want to be the only one being
How
punished.
could we? How could we mark that?
We add 5 points to your counter.
No. What? Okay, if I lose, I will do immediate punishment. But you have to show some sort of proof if you want that to happen.
I wasn't really going for like an actual thing. I was just thinking, am I going to actually make the shiny Palkia before the end of the night?
My god. Rock's greatest hits.
Unfortunately, Link is not fire flying type.
I feel like it right now. Oh yeah, I got it. Come on, get under his bomb.
I'm with DB here.
What? What?
If I don't get the Palkia, you have to do a terrible punishment. And if I do get the Palkia, I win the bet, so I get to choose what happens.
Gray doesn't get the Palkia. Okay, back up, Phoebe, because you're
Sounds like a
missing
win-win to
one.
me.
You're missing one important thing, that this guy will stay up till 2 in the morning to try to
No, I
capture
will
this
not.
thing. I
Not when I'm
I
actually working
I don't
tomorrow.
believe you. I've worked with you before. Don't hand me that bullshit.
This job's a little different than that one.
It's a
That
little
one
too
was more
new,
like I could bullshit my way through it.
and this one's a
This
little
one's a little less so.
I feel like you're a person that would find a way.
Not this early into the job. And I did specify, I wasn't saying like I would keep going until I get a shiny. I was just saying like if I'll get the shiny before 1,000 resets, which I'm getting very close to right now.
How do you? Is there a way to stop yourself from getting right into his stinky armpit? No! Oh god, I was so close. Right. I like how he's just standing there. What? That wasn't even a punch. Punishment for screwing up. Hip hoppopotamus. Yeah. Right from the get go.
Take a shot every time you fuck something up. You will die.
All right. We're gonna beat this guy, and then we're gonna call it a night. Oh, 100. Okay. Do I have? I need fire. Is this when I'm supposed to come with a dad joke? Be like, "Hi, tired. I'm Wildcat Lime."
At reset 1000 now.
You're at reset 1000 now.
Yep. And no shiny pelt. Yeah. So you gotta do a punishment, sorry.
Well, of course you can spell it, DB. I mean, all you have to do is copy and paste. My Okay, I need these. Oh shit! Completely. I got him this time. Not good. Oh my god, that is. Why do I keep on jumping off like that? What material? Up, up, up. I thought. What do I do have bum that I have? There we go. Nothing like doing how many death retries?
I don't need to add to the counter again.
Added. Probably was. So, what's the purpose of these heart-shaped stones again? Just to
You can
fuse.
fuse them into a weapon.
Oh, I know that.
That's really it.
Oh, hard one. It's a very hardy weapon. Okay, yeah. That's a gnarled wooden stick.
Those are really solid.
Or
Yeah.
is
Well,
it
you
worth,
gotta fuse it, something to it.
is it worth me getting this shit kicked out of me for the last half hour? Okay, I see one of those. But I don't think we're going to bench. I think we're going to call it a night once we get up. Nothing. Expecting to kind of face Oh god. TV, we went through this in the past already. Yeah, I know it was. How do you bake cookies and cook bake? Because baking is a term for in the oven and cooking is a term for being in a frying pan. But then that would mean you're frying bacon. Bum bum bum.
You can cook bacon in the oven too.
I know you can. Ooh,
In fact, it usually turns out better.
I can get like a crap ton of those orbs hitting these guys.
Unfortunately, you can't.
What?
Because anything that they drop here, you don't get to keep.
I didn't realize I was naked.
Yep. Whenever you're naked and afraid, you don't get to keep the drops. Because they clear your inventory.
Oh, yeah, I don't have Was this literally Crash Bandicoot?
There's like absolutely nothing to do with Crash Bandicoot. I think you're probably thinking of more so Twisted Metal.
I'm just looking at yeah.
Actually, there is an old York. Well, it's not called Old York. I'm pretty sure it's just called York.
Is that
Because,
kind of
a
like
lot of the, kind of like, New England, New Jersey, they're
that
all
kind
actually places in England.
is that kind of like how instead of saying United States they just call it the States?
No. Not at all. No. That's just people being lazy. not wanting to say the whole thing. I thought you said as soon as you're done with the talus, you'll
I know,
unscrew.
and I'm sorry I got caught up. I'm just gonna let DE so I can spawn. Or no, I can just walk through the door. I don't have to fight. Wherever it goes. There it is. Oh, there
Yeah,
were
unfortunately, the
weapons
game's kind of rude about that,
What's that?
not letting you keep the loot from these guys.
Oh yeah, I know. That's kind of stupid because all the ones that you have to
They
fight through.
even like the loot that you leave on the ground.
Mhm.
As soon as the shrine's over, like you kill them all, the loot disappears.
So you can't even pick it up
Pick
and
up.
then drop
Nope.
it before you. Oh well. Well, I think that's it for tonight. We did not make it to the town, but no buts. We just didn't. We didn't make it to the town. There, we
I'm pretty sure we spent about an hour on that cave.
that yeah, and then about a half hour dealing with the golem, and then mm, yeah, I made it. How far did we even make it? I say we like everybody else had control of it. We're almost there. It's just a hop, skip, and a jump, and we're right there.
The stream was about 3 hours long. I did about 1,056 resets of Palkia.
And neither of
58.
us got
Excuse me.
anything. There are things like pastry. Oh god. Yeah, DB's on a tangent. Old York. Just York. But alright. It is late. It's time to go. It's time to call it. But we will continue the journey next Monday. No stream on Wednesday. It's gonna be off week. So then I will see everybody on Friday. Folks. I'm just here to play Monopoly with Link, occupying the high road for walk, so I can collect these where it has to go. Nice. Bolts, 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 volts. Do you have to say the V before the Z? How come out toes aren't fingers? Out toes? What the hell are out toes? I've got two people just tossing madness at me. Link, occupying Hyrule. I wish if this actually was a Link Boardwalk game, I feel like I would have collected my 200 rupees 10 times over already. For sure. As as many circles as I go around here without accomplishing anything. Then just
Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
do not
Go directly to jail.
go directly to jail as soon as you start the game. I'm surprised they should come out with a Zelda Monopoly. That would be.
They did.
Oh, they did.
Like like 15 years ago.
Well, yeah.
It was
I.
I think it would use Twilight Princess imagery mostly
Oh, I see.
quite some time ago. I remember seeing it at a Barnes and Noble at one point, and I was like, I'm too poor for this
Yeah. I gotta.
because it was like I think it was like $60.
Yeah, they're expensive. Like really expensive. Um, Zelda Monopoly. The first thing that I seen pop up was Zelda movie, and I'm like, come on. Well, it's safe to say that they are a lot more expensive now.
Not surprising.
Yeah, it's just I'm not diving into it too much, but Makari is 80. There's a
I
couple
feel
different
like
ones.
Macari likes to jack up the prices on everything though.
It's a reseller market, so that's pretty much what it's about. So it's like these people buy a lot of them that don't know what they're doing. Buy stuff and are like, "Oh yeah, because there's like almost no supply for these items. I'm just going to jack up the price." Like the phase or not the phase 10, the Uno game that you got for my wife.
Yeah.
It was extremely limited stock on places at places, and she was seeing online that they were charging because it was what, $15.
You know what was wild is like the night before she told me that like, oh yeah, the place by me had four in stock.
Hmm.
When I got there was only one.
Yeah, that was the only place she could find it because everybody else was sold out. But yeah, um, she was seeing online that they were selling them for $50 a crack. So either someone seen that they were going like really popular and they bought them out like crazy to resell them online, which a lot of people do, or
Yeah,
no,
scalpers.
that's pretty much exactly what was going on. That's the same thing that happened with PS5 back when
And the
it was.
amiibos,
Oh
the Beanie Baby craze.
my god, Beanie Babies, which Beanie Babies, there are very few of them that actually have value. Other than that, people
And
don't.
value is very subjective when it comes to those.
Right.
You're not very likely to find someone that actually wants to pay that kind of money for the rare ones.
Yeah, exactly. Just yeah. But anyways, we gotta end it tonight. I'll repeat myself again. No stream on Wednesday. It will be a bye week. Um, so next stream will be on Friday. Pokemon Sun and Moon again, and then also as I'm pretty sure everybody on here are the ones that are on Discord. Next Wednesday will be canceled as well since it is following Thanksgiving, which I will be quite busy myself. Keeping another by arm and spring fast like a copper blade. Okay, I think it's time. DB's obviously overtired. But everyone, thank you for watching. Thank you for no, I mean, you're welcome for the entertainment of me trying to pronounce the world's most difficult word. But okay, it's time. See you Friday, everyone. Have a good night. That's fine. I will see you hopefully on the next two Fridays then. But um have a good weekend. See you on Friday. Ciao, everyone.